What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of some Countdown to Xbox One. This is day 24. 24 days since we started, and that's exciting. Wow, I thought I was flying, but no, I was like, why am I higher? It's because I was on my couch there, which I need to fix that couch. How much wood do I have? Oh yeah, I just got all that stone. I'm gonna use all that stone here soon. I forgot I did that. But yeah, let's go ahead and where's our wood? Do we have any wood on us right now? No? Do we put it away? Yes. We'll actually take this one jungle wood plank and put it down here. There we go. And we'll use that for today's date. Cows are everywhere now that I don't need them. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be everywhere? And I need to fix this up. I probably should work on this. Like, I need to come up with a good idea. You guys have actually given me some good ideas for it, but I need to come up with I need to, you know, take some ideas and throw those together. Baby cow? No, not a baby cow. Alright, let's see. Oh, there he goes. He just slingshotted back. Alright, so this is gonna be a short video. I actually didn't record last night like I was supposed to. I just was not. I came home. Excuse me. I didn't come home. I was. Basically, okay. So now that I got a son, right? I want to spend time with my son when I get home from work, and you know, spend some time with the wife. She's here by herself all day. She wants to spend time with me. So when I get home from work, and so. A lot of times, man, there's cows everywhere now. So a lot of times I don't get a chance to record right away like I used to. The first thing I did when I got home was I recorded. I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna end up changing this whole. I really want to finish this, but I'm gonna end up changing this whole thing. This is gonna end up being a walkway out to another area. Actually, we could put it, instead of doing it here, we could put the walkway right here. Anyway, I don't know. Because it's gonna end up coming down. Actually, no. It's gonna change. I think, yeah, because we're gonna end up putting a walkway here that's gonna lead to this over area and be awesome. I don't know. We'll do that eventually. But anyway, my point is, I typically like to record as soon as I get home. But because now that I have a son, what she wants to do is TheLMNOSteve. She's like, hey, okay, take him. I'm gonna make dinner, and which is like yes for me because I really am. I like to eat when I get home from work immediately. So, what was I doing? Confusing myself. And, we do need to start working on some stuff, though. I probably should just get ready to pull all that stuff right back and put it in my back pocket. Let's take you and stick you, I don't know, somewhere. Let's stick you, right here for right now. Nothing's going in you, but we're gonna stick you there. Oh yeah, the sand. We don't have any sand here, do we? Nope, don't. I can't. I figured it's easier just to do that than to sit there and do stuff. Look at all that steak. 40 times 8 divided by 8. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. Right. Okay. That's the divisible by 8, right? I think it is. Yeah, 32. Yeah, 40. Just making sure. I'm trying to remember basic math. So anyway, yesterday I got home and which I do a lot of these days is get home, grab the boy, play with the boy for a while she does dinner, and then after, you know, we get him to go to sleep around 8:30. Then we watch some Netflix and stuff like that, and then I start recording after all that Netflix time, which is not really a good idea because of the fact that I usually am like all tuckered out by that time, and so that's basically what goes down, and so that's what happened yesterday. And I was just like, you know what, I could record, but it's just not going to be very, very exciting, very motivating. No, not motivating, but like very energetic. So I was like, you know what, I just won't record, and I'll record some tomorrow. So today is tomorrow. So I'm just going to record a short video today, and I'm going to record again later so that I can get you a not so short video. A regular size video. A regular length video. Let's do this. Before I go off and start on this. I didn't really mean to grab the dirt, but let's actually take. We'll just take these 8. We'll put you guys there. I don't need all this meat. There we go. And then we're going to need more than 8, but we're going to finish off this floor real quick because I'm getting tired of walking around the water. Well, I guess I can't do that quite yet. It's funny because I was actually reading comments. Well, first of all, okay, so here's the thing. I don't think I mentioned this yesterday. I'm pretty sure I didn't. So my emails have been I have my iPhone, right? And since day one of Minecraft, I've actually had an iPhone, I think. If not day one, I'm pretty sure since day one I've had an iPhone. So what I did was I read all my comments and everything on my phone, right? Because I get emails and stuff, and honestly, I'd reply to a whole lot more comments if I could reply straight from my phone to a direct message. Because typically, you know, it lets you respond, but yet it lets you reply to the thread. Like, in other words, all the comments versus just one specific comment, which is not what I want to do. I don't want to I want to put a comment to the specific person I feel like commenting to, right? Instead of just putting a random comment that they don't see it's there unless they go look for it, which you guys aren't going to likely go back and look at the comments. So anyway, and I think I got the case of the ums today. Sorry about that. So that time I just covered up with a little bit of a laugh. No, basically what happened was my email has been down. Like, it hasn't worked on my phone for months, like months. And it really sucked because I wanted to, because I couldn't read any of your emails and stuff like that, or any of because every time I get a comment, I get an email. So I could just sit there and, it's probably a waste of time. I should probably, speaking of, I need to, so I don't have to break the glass or break the things, I need to go ahead and go down here and get rid of all this dirt and stuff. Otherwise, I'll have to break something. Uh-oh. Do I hear a crying baby boy? So anyway, the point is, I finally got my emails back to working. It turns out it was like some double. Oh man, he's crying. Good. Some double security verification silliness, and so because of that, my emails didn't work anymore, and so I didn't know that's what the problem was, and needless to say, it was I'm really distracted by the crying boy in the background that you guys can't hear, but I can. Needless to say, it was I didn't have my emails, and it was annoying because I really wanted my emails so I could read your comments and stuff, and oh gosh, and yeah, so I finally got my emails back up and running, and it is I had a crazy amount of emails. I had about 10,000 emails that I have to go through. Now I've already deleted, I'm down to like 6,500, actually a little bit more than that, but I still have a lot of emails to go through, and I was reading through comments. That's basically what I was saying, and somebody actually mentioned doing exactly what I'm doing right here before I did it, and that's kind of awesome that we were thinking on the same page. He said make it like that and then make squids spawn underneath and stuff, but squids don't spawn in such a small area, but still, that was kind of cool. No, oh man, one of the things I miss, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you've seen all this stuff. I talk about, I tweet, I don't tweet a lot, but when I do tweet, this is the type of stuff I tweet about. So basically, a guy, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, so one of my emails I saw this morning was an email I got from the director of community relations or something like that, community something or other, from Sony, like Sony PlayStation Sony, and they gave me an alpha key to Landmark, which is I guess EverQuest Landmark is what it really is. And the thing about that is, I totally wish I would have seen that, because I was watching Pyro play it, and I think Two Girls One Minecraft did a little bit of stuff on it. And I was watching them play, and I was like, holy cow, that game looks amazing. I really want to play it. And I almost bought a Founders package, $100 package. Well, I wasn't going to buy that one probably, but I thought about it. And to get in on the game, right? Well, I go and but I didn't. I ended up not doing it. Well, I go and check my emails today, and I see the alpha key there. I was like, sweet! Holy cow, that's amazing that they got me this. And then I come to find out that that the key has expired, and it included the, for some reason I cannot talk today. This has actually been happening to me a lot today. It actually included the $100 package, which is like the Trailblazers Founders package, which includes tons and tons of stuff, and I did not get it because my emails were down, and I'm like, oh, because they sent it to me back in March. I'm like, dang, that stinks. But anyway, I sent him an email. I sent the director, the lady who sent me the alpha key, an email saying, hey, you know, unfortunately, I just now got this. Is there any way I can get a new one? And I told her, I was like, no big deal if I can't, you know, the game looks awesome and blah, blah, blah. So hopefully me being nice about it, not saying, but you must give me one. Hopefully she'll say, oh, this guy's so nice. I hate that this happened to him. I will give him a new one. And so that would be awesome. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to hit that like button. And yeah, we shall catch you guys later.